I'm Harada from Itochu Corporation. Later, I will explain a bit about our company. But today, from ERP to AI, I'd like to talk about how we get ready to drive IT and digital strategy. A lot of people are talking about AI, but for me, let me talk about how we are working with FPT team. So I guess a lot of people are already talking about the world is changing with rapidly, a lot of speed. IT organizations are now required to provide entirely new value. I think previously, a lot of people have more career than me, but previously, as IT organization of the company, I believe we need to deliver the value to user requirement. So we hear about what user wants, then we try to deliver the solutions. However, now we need to take initiative to provide value. So we are the one to lead and drive our IT and digital strategy. We are not waiting for users, but we are the one need to provide the value. So as an organization, we must reshape ourselves to be able to lead. So what I feel is our organization need to embody capability, agility, and scalability. Otherwise, we can't drive, we can't lead. We still need to find our partner after we get something. No, we like to lead, so we need to be capable, and we need to have agility, and we need to be scalable. So that's coming to my title. So we like to talk about how we get ready to drive IT and digital strategy, not waiting for user requirement in the ground level, like how we are proceeding together. So there's an agenda. I'd like to briefly introduce who we are, and we'd like to talk about a journey with FPT. Then finally, I touch a little bit about key feature of our collaboration approach. Who we are a Japanese trading company. We are doing trading and investment globally in these multiple areas. In Japan, people say we are a trading from noodle to airplane. So pretty much everything. And we do have around 90 bases at Itochu overseas office. And including consolidation company, we do have around hundreds of locations. So this is the target that I need to drive our IT strategy. So my role as a IT strategist and also CSO of CSE to lead IT data strategy for our global group. And highlight of our journey with FPT, in order to drive what we work with FPT is starting point was 2019. I think a bit later than when you work with FPT. But we started with SAP Fit to Standard Global Project. Later, I think you talk about SAP. We wanted to be ready for the innovation. Previously, we had a lot of modification in our SAP environment. But in 2019, we decided to move on to S4 Cloud to be ready for your innovation. And with the successful collaboration, we expand to our collaboration together. One is like Microsoft Power Platform, and also we kick off global AI project last year. And starting from this year, we established Global Tech Lab together with a FPT team. We don't call ODC, but we call Global Tech Lab. We are not asking FPT to do some development with our instruction. No, we are building up the team together to drive our strategy. So let me talk about some of the key features. It'll be great if it can be your reference. I think individual company has your way to have a lot of collaboration, but let me talk about what is ours. So again, we like to have capability, agility, and scalability. So we make a global tech lab. So we talk to FPT team. We have a room in Ho Chi Minh. Unfortunately, it's not in Da Nang. In Ho Chi Minh, we have a team room, and we talk to the members. We drive innovation initiatives. In order to do that, we have three kinds of philosophy. The first one, we have a vertical integrated organization. It's not like Itochu versus FPT. We have one team. Some of our members are working for the leader of FPT. Then all the responsibility need to have this one team. And next one is this is also telling to me, myself, starting tomorrow might be too late. So a lot of things we need to discuss. Like I also need to get a consensus internally. However, if we are waiting for such a decision, we will be a lot behind. So we are always thinking, starting tomorrow might be too late. So now we need to start. Lastly, no more POC. I'm not talking about POC is not meaningful, but for us, for our company, what we found is we do a lot of POC. We say POC. When we say POC, having like 3 to 6 months, after we finish POC, the world is already changed. So the POC doesn't really have meaning for us. And also, when we say POC, we don't really need to get consensus of management. When we say POC, it's easy to get money. Just we can start it from small point. And once we finish POC, now we need to think about how we can make entire coverage. Then we notice that, oh, it doesn't work. Small things for particular area might work, but if we make it reality, it might not be work. So for me, we don't want to have a POC anymore. No offense. POC for me is Postpone Of Commitment. So I believe we never had POC with FPT members. Always we do production running together, even starting from this small point, especially for AI team. So with this philosophy, we are accelerating our driving together with FPT team. So here's just example of AI. Our domestic internally in Itochu, we had an AI project, but we just launched out our overseas AI project in September of 2024. It's a bit late, but the point here is, thanks to FPT very strong team, within 6 months, we made the platform, and we actually provide to more than 70 companies. So first 2 to 3 months, we already create platform, and we try to provide the service, and now expanding the service. I believe if we did POC, I couldn't make it. We couldn't make it. So even starting point, we don't have any knowledge or any background, but we just started for production go live. So that is like one of the unique points that how we are working with FPT team. So this is my last slide, but I'd like to emphasize like what we are doing is we like to get ready to drive the strategy. And talking about SAP, as we make it fit to standard, now we are working with SAP team and even also with Microsoft, Joule and Copilot. So we are trying to implement Joule with Copilot into our global SAP together with FPT BTP Park. So now I will pass to him, talk about more innovation things in FPT, SAP.